the same old when you're buying billiard supplies? Come shop with the big dogs at bulldog.com. You want pool cues? We've got over 700. Balls, cases, accessories, no problem. Want help with your game? How do hundreds of free training articles sound? Want to shop offline? We'll mail you a free catalog. Hit us up online, bulldog.com, or call 866-843-3294.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to final round coverage of the APA Junior Championships from here in Davenport, Iowa. This event, of course, brought to you by the American Pool Players Association. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, and I am joined by newly elected Hall of Famer Tom Rossman. Of course, most of the world knows you as Dr. Q. Dr. Q, Tom Rossman here. Tom, we started with 292 young pool players in this year's event. We are down to the final 8, 4 tiers here in the final round. Should be an exciting few moments coming up.
Fantastic. A lot of champions out here.
Yeah. We mentioned 292 kids coming from 25 different states from around the United States. So we're going to take a quick look at some of the rules before we get started here. Just to acclimate everybody, of course, we are playing 9-ball here in the Juniors Championship. And as with any APA event, APA rules will apply. This is singles competition, Tom, so coaching here is not allowed. We do have 4 skill level tiers this year. We have a green tier that'll feature the skill level 1s and 2s. We have a red tier that'll feature skill level 3s. We have a white tier with your skill level 4s and 5s, and then you have the black tier, which is skill levels 6 through 9. And folks, what we're going to attempt to do is try to bring you coverage from all of these matches as they will be taking place simultaneously. So we'll try to bring you some coverage from one table and then the next, and we'll try to keep up as best we can while bringing you all the action from here at Sharky's in Davenport, Iowa. Of course, for our 9-ball scoring, for those of you unfamiliar, each ball pocketed is worth 1 point. The 9-ball pocketed is worth 2 points, and the players, based on their skill level, are racing to a certain number of points needed. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and start to jump right into the action. I know the kids have all lagged. We are going to go immediately to Table 1, which is going to feature from Melbourne, Florida, Matt Fransky versus Chase Stumfull from Independence, Missouri. Again, this is black tier, skill levels 6 through 9. At the table, you're seeing Matt. Again, from Melbourne, Florida, Matt Fransky. He is a skill level 6. Matt is racing to 55 points. His opponent, seated currently, Chase Stumfull from Independence, Missouri, a skill level 8. He is racing to 65 points. Matt with the break. Okay. Tom, looked like a strong break, but
he's got a good break. Lost the cue ball a little, but he plays really well. This
strong
guy.
break, but he's dry on the break.
Oh yeah, I've watched him play this week. He is a tremendous player. Both of these young guys are just awesome.
And that'll bring Chase Stumfull to the table. Again, Chase skill level 8.
He's got a potential here of getting a nice smooth touch. It's a little tricky here getting on the 3, but he's going to be in good shape. He's got a beautiful stroke, straight as an arrow.
And if you're not familiar with APA play, of course, the black tier is going to be your higher skilled players, Tom. The 6s through 9s are some of your upper echelon players. So we expect to see a very good match here. Lots of balls pocketed.
Oh, he's smooth. He has got a smooth stroke. He's got to get down on this 5. This is going to be a little bit tricky. He came over to the side here. Now you see the 6 and 7 long nose rails over there. He's got to. This is a really, really careful shot.
You can see the score being kept there at the table. 9-ball for us moves fairly quickly with the points. So
I think he might have got behind the 8-ball. Now he's got to do a kick, it looks like. Unless he can just clear it. And he's got to make a decision here. He's got Gonna do a kick and try to make sure he gets to the rail with the ball. Oh, missed it. But he tied up to 7 and 9, so he's still okay because now
That'll bring Matt back to the table.
Matt's got some work to do. He's got to get on this 7 somehow. He may try to do the 6, pull back and play a defensive shot on it. Oh no, he got kind of rattled on that as far as the ball. It rattled in the pocket, but he still left it really, really good. This is a tough layout for any player.
We're going to stick with this first match, and then we will go to the opening break of our next
what a shot.
Our next tier. We've tried to stagger some of the start times here to allow each player some a nice introduction. Momentarily here on table 2, we'll be seeing white tier action.
There we go.
Table 2 as Chase Stumful on table 1 opens up an early lead. We will move to table 2. You're seeing white tier action featuring a battle of Haydens, believe it or not. Hayden Sheeler and Hayden Hill. Hayden Sheeler from Ankeny, Iowa. Hayden Hill, who's currently at the table from Cordova, Illinois.
What's the odds Hayden's going to win? Pretty good at it.
Yeah, I like the odds on Hayden for sure.
Here we go.
And again, that was Hayden Hill at the table. Hayden Hill in the red shirt. This is Hayden Sheeler in the black. Both skill level 4s. Both racing to 31 points.
Okay, he's got a pretty smooth out here. He's got to roll down, get on this 2, over to the 3, and then come down for the 5. He should be okay here. These guys are very capable of still running out this pattern. Oh, he hit it a little bit hard, but oh, look at this. Beautiful shot. Tapped into it. He's got to be careful here for the scratch in the corner, but...
Looks like he's going to pull the bridge out.
Yep. Yeah.
Again, Hayden Sheeler from Ankeny, Iowa.
Nice shot.
It's good use of the bridge there.
Yeah. A little strong. He's going to kick at it. I like their excitement. You notice the excitement?
It's really, I mean, you know, this is, I think, our 4th year here in Davenport, and it's always great to come up here and see the kids. They are just so into it, you know. Their enthusiasm is refreshing, to say the least, right?
It's great. Yeah, we could take lessons from these kids. These are something, I'll tell you. He keeps kicking at them, but he keeps leaving the shots. But, you know, when a player plays a good defensive shot, all you can do is pretty much kick at it and hope you make contact. So, okay. Now I think we've got a chance to see a run out.
Again, that'll bring Hayden Hill to the table. Hayden Hill in the red from Cordova, Illinois. These players, again, in final round competition now. It's my understanding they're duking it out for Samsung tablets amongst some other prizes that they take home. And, of course, Tom, the big one, as you well know, is that trophy and, more importantly, that coveted title.
That's right. Yep.
Bragging
rights for a year.
Right.
It's great. I love it. And there's so much into it. They just want to win so bad.
Right.
I think he's got a good shot of getting out here. Beautiful shot. He's got to hold the cue ball here, Jason. Cue ball's going to get away from him a little bit. Yeah, see, he got away from him.
He does avoid the scratch there in the corner.
It's okay.
And as we finish up here this first rack on table 2, we're going to turn our attention now over to table 3. Introduce our competitors there. On table 3, we are we've got red tier, which is skill levels 3. You've got Trayton Weber, who I believe is approaching the table now in the black shirt. He's from Mitchellville, Iowa. His opponent, Kyle Dodd, from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Again, this is red tier. And I know that both of these players are now playing at skill level 4, but I believe came into the tournament as skill levels 3. So not uncommon. We see this in our pool player championships as well, where you know, a player comes in, wins a number of matches to get to the final, and of course end up going up. You know, they may have been at the cusp of being a 4 prior to getting here. And
look at this great shot just made.
So
Beautiful move right behind the ball. Scratch, ball in hand.
and again, this now is Kyle Dodd. Kyle in the blue. Kyle looks like a young feller there, doesn't he, Tom? That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Well, I spent about 2 hours with him yesterday watching him. He wanted to play me a few games, and this kid can play pool, I'll tell you. He's great. Great attitude.
He just gets up there and fires away, doesn't he?
All he wants to do is play pool. He says, can I play pool? Yeah, can I play pool? Even after he's done, can I play pool? That's all he wants to do. It's great. And the APA has given him a great opportunity to play pool. It's super. We didn't have this growing up.
He's you got some records for like fastest kind of match. Like he maybe has a future of speed pool.
He does.
He's cruising. He doesn't waste a lot of time around the table.
He's doing great.
And that'll bring Trayton Weber back to the table.
Look at the leave he got. He's got to go 2-rail kick on this shot. Boom, nice 2-rail kick shot.
Trayton and Kyle battle it out. We are going to
here we go.
Start action. The final of our 4 matches being played in the finals. The green tier on table 4, where we've got Caleb Frazier from Jackson, Mississippi, versus Madison Glenn from Lawton, Oklahoma. So we've got a battle. Looks like Caleb, skill level 3, Madison, skill level 2. So Caleb's going to need to pocket 6 more balls.
I love
watching. 6
watching.
more points before.
Yeah, these
Madison
two,
does.
this skill level is one of the most exciting to watch. They've got so much enthusiasm, and if you watch their competition, their faces, they're just as much fiercely into it as anybody else.
Yeah.
They love it. So if you're interested in playing pool, this is an opportunity to get involved at even a little lower scale level and still be a champion in your respective division. It's
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, this is Caleb Frazier now at the table.
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi. Caleb is skill level 3.
Yeah.
So all 4 matches now underway here at Sharky's in Davenport, Iowa. We will continue to update scores from the various matches as best we can. Again, it's always a little bit of a challenge to cover 4 matches at the same time, but we'll do our best to bring you updates as best we can. If you're just now tuning in, again, you're watching coverage of the APA Junior Championships that have been going on since began on Thursday here in Davenport.
This young guy can play. Look at this. At his skill, he is doing great. He can run these out. This is his hardest shot he's got right here. Oh, is he going to get a break? Look at this. Almost a trick shot. Yeah. It's a little bit of a angle on this 5, so you've got to hold the cue ball back and forth across the table.
Kind of taking a look at some of the comments. A lot of folks back home looks like rooting on their favorite players here. Again, that was Madison in the pink exiting the table.
Yeah, this
Caleb approaching.
The balls are laying a little bit tough. The shots are a little bit more difficult here. Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Pockets the.
Wow.
I think that was the 5 ball there in the corner, Tom.
Is he the 3 level? He's playing really well.
Caleb is, he's a skill level 3.
Man, he made a couple great shots there. Beautiful. Here's a shot. Oh, there we go. Look at here. Madison's got a shot now. Ball in hand.
Not uncommon for a skill level 3. You'll be able to see, you'll see them pocket some balls, but then you may see a pretty key mistake there. Not only missed the shot, but scratched as well.
Now, do you see here this 6? They're at opposite ends of the table. She's going to try to draw this back. For those watching, sometimes you want to get on the other side of the 6 and follow the cue ball. It's a little bit easier to handle. She's going to try to either draw or now she's got a long shot, see, so she's just going to fire at it and try to make it in one of those corner pockets on a bank shot. And maybe she'll get the lead. Here we go.
Caleb will have a chance at picking up 2 more points here. He's currently leading 6-1 in this match.
You get down to that final ball with 2 points, it makes a big difference. You got to put that away, so let's see what happens here. Oh, drove it into the rail. See, that's...
He fails to pocket the 9. That'll
Yeah.
bring Madison back to the table and a chance to cut into Caleb's early lead.
And we're going to move this 9 ball a few times across the table. These are not easy shots they're shooting either for any skill level. These are a little more challenging. I think he's going to try to cut that in. Yep. Overcut.
All right,
Yeah.
Madison back at the table here.
Oh.
Can't quite get that 9 to go. And one thing we should mention too,
Yep.
Tom, and a lot of these kids are not exposed to having
No.
their matches broadcast over
Right.
the internet, so
Yeah.
they're this is kind of a new experience to them. Of course,
Oh, yeah.
there's probably, I don't know, maybe 100 people here in the finals arena watching, and everybody back home. So we're now moving back to table 1, which is where we began our coverage. Black tier. See if we can't get you a score update, but this is Chase
There
Stumful
we
at the
go.
table.
And Chase is ahead here.
Chase is currently leading by 11 points, but also has 10 points differential based on their handicap. So we're pretty even
Yep,
here in this
pretty even.
in this black tier match.
Oh, look at this shot. Look at this shot. That was a perfect defensive shot. Just laid it behind the 7. And this is a really hard kick because there's not much room on this end of the table to hit that 1. So I think the only shot you got is to go behind the 7.
So Tom, I know you came in yesterday, right, from Indiana?
Drove
Had a
in
chance
yesterday.
to,
Yep.
to interact with a lot of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
I
A lot
know
of 'em.
something you always enjoy. One of your passions is really getting young people involved in the game.
That's it. I spent a lot of time with them yesterday for about 5 or 6 hours, and I learned more from them, though, I think. They've got all the
Yeah.
answers, and I just love working with them.
I just love the enthusiasm that they have, and
That's it.
the energy. It's
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I'm learning. I'm a little laid back sometimes, so I
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I like to work with them. Here, watch this shot, Jason. Watch this. Lay it right behind those. How do you like it? This kid is sharp.
Some defensive play there from
Oh,
Chase.
I'd like to see if he hits this. This is a great shot. We may flip over to another table. Let's see if we can catch this one. This is a great shot.
Going to bring Matthew back to the table. Matthew Fransky.
Now, he doesn't really have much of a shot because I think the 8 is going to catch him unless he can drill it in this corner. Oh, look at it. Boy,
Nice job to make
I
contact.
tell you. See, their knowledge is just right there. Their next level is going to be the amateur play, and they're getting ready.
And you know what I love is they don't waste any time.
Nope. There's
They
no fear. There's no fear.
They play very, very
Yeah.
quickly.
It's called no fear.
Yeah. Fails to pocket the 1 in the corner there.
Yeah, they'll be okay. Little jitters. They'll be just fine. These two guys are seasoned junior players.
Matthew cuts the
Oh, look
1
at
into the
that.
side pocket.
Yeah, we got our 3 now. He's got to try to hit this 3 and drag the cue ball a little to the right. He may try to play the safe on this shot here. Nope, he went for the... Look at this. He went right for that. Let her fly. See, they where they want to just get that ball moving. They very seldom see many safeties. They're into the run-out mode most of the time.
While we have a moment, want to make sure we thank all of our sponsors for this year's Junior Championship, including some of our primary sponsors, Nationwide Insurance, our friends with Nationwide, our friends over at Pooldog, pooldog.com. Really a great group of billiard industry sponsors that have all come on board to kind of help us jumpstart this Juniors Championship now in its 4th year. Of course, Action Q, a sponsor, OBQs, Frank Center. Really, you go down the list, and it's all the
Yeah.
folks that are involved in pool in a lot of different ways.
Right.
But of course, Jacoby Custom Cues and Mucci, Omega Billiards, Poison, Predator,
Yeah.
Poolaholic Apparel, The list just goes on and on and on and on. Viking cues. Of course, your friend Venom.
Oh, yeah.
Florian
That's
Kohler,
my
right?
buddy. That's my buddy.
Your protege.
Oh, yeah, he's
Was
great.
here earlier this week entertaining the kids as well. Tiger Products. Of course, our friends here at Sharky's, which is, if you've never been to Davenport, what a great place this is.
Well, yeah, and River Burke, you know, is managing most of it. He's just doing a great job. But I played here about 15, 20 years ago. This is just a super place.
Great place for this event, no doubt.
Expanded the venue here. They got this beautiful back area where they're kind of a convention almost area where you're doing the finals. It's just great.
Yeah, if you've never been here to Sharky's, they actually have a bowling center on one side, and they've got the pool tables, pool room, and then we're actually here in the convention space where the finals are taking place. So they've been a great partner for us for a number of years.
Some of the greatest players in the world have played in this place.
Yeah.
This has been a mecca for pool players
Really?
from all over the U.S. Yeah, for years. 30 years.
Have you played here?
I played here
Yeah.
15 years ago in a major tournament, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kyle Dodd firing that ball in. For a little guy, he showed some power
I'm telling
there.
you, the kid just fires away at him. He just did it. I think he beat me 2 games yesterday. He just fired away at him and kept making balls. I wanted to get him on my team, but he said he was a little bit too old for me, so I'm not going to.
That was young Kyle Dodd at the table. Now Trayton Weber trying to pocket the 9.
Yeah.
Just misses it there in that corner. I'll bring Kyle back to the table, and
watch this fire.
I'm guessing he'll take all of a half second to shoot.
Oh, yeah. It won't be long. Yeah. Boom.
And that's all he needed, right?
How do you like it?
Kyle pockets that, pockets the 9 there.
He just fired it in.
And Kyle has opened up. Folks, Kyle now on the hill, needing just 1 point.
Wow, that's almost
That's
over.
how quickly he has moved here. Again, he needs only 31 points. He has 30, a ball here on the break, and he will be the first of our 4 junior champions.
That's amazing how fast. He is a fast shooter.
Doesn't waste much time. He's chalking for his next turn. So Trayton has some work cut out for him here.
1 point is all he needs. My goodness, he just makes a ball. It's over.
Well, 1 ball at a time for Trayton. He'll try to claw his way back in this.
Yeah, we need to see this. This is going to be exciting. Yeah, watch this. Which one's he going to fire in, Jason?
I don't know, but it probably won't take long to find out, and he'll probably do it at about 100 miles an hour.
He'll get him moving. That's all he's doing. Watch this. He's going to get him moving. Boom. Oh.
So he'll have to wait just a little bit longer.
Yeah, it won't be long.
Trayton will return to the table. 1 ball at a time, one ball at a time.
There we go. Well,
he's being smart too. He's trying to put Kyle in a tough spot to pocket anything, knowing that the next one would be it. Pick up a
chances
couple
are
of points
pretty
here
good
and there.
he's going to get 1 out of all these. So.
Yeah, I do like his odds.
Yeah.
Again, Trayton from Mitchellville, Iowa. You been to Mitchellville, Iowa? I know you're a man. You're a traveling man.
I can spell it. That's about it. I don't think I may have been through it.
Yeah.
There's been so many
Probably
cities.
not many towns you haven't been through, I'm guessing.
Most of them.
All right.
Back roads of America.
Trayton pockets the 2 up in the corner.
Here we go.
All right. Kyle Dodd with a chance to...
Hello.
That's it.
Oh,
that is
there you
it.
go.
Your first of your junior champions, folks.
Congratulations, Kyle.
Kyle Dodd from Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Yeah.
He is your
Yeah.
junior champion in the red tier, and he did not waste any time.
Well, you know what? Before we started the match, he called me. He says, "I'm going to win it." He knew ahead of
I think
time.
somebody's supposed to tell him he's supposed to be nervous.
Oh, this
But,
kid he don't get nervous.
So our first match is concluded here at the junior championship. We'll take you over to table, I believe this is table 2 now. Table 2, where we are seeing the battle of Haydens. Hayden Hill and Hayden Sheeler.
Got a close one.
This is Hayden Hill at the table in red, currently leading 19-13. Both of these players racing to 31 points. Lots of congratulations coming in on the comments for Kyle, who is again your champion in the red tier.
Wonder how old Kyle is.
We will apologize in advance if we're not getting to all the comments. The pace here moves very fast and very furious with 4 matches all going on at the same time. So there's not a moment wasted here. Hayden Sheeler at the table.
This is a good match. Look at how close. It's very close.
Hayden Hill from Cordova, Illinois.
Okay, let's see what we got on the table here. He's got to kick at this 2-ball.
Illinois, interestingly enough, has the most players represented here at the championships. 37 players from Illinois, 37 of 292 total players. Here in the white tier, we had 58 players. We're down to the final 2. Hayden Sheeler at the table.
Oh, he's going for...
Hayden gets that 5 to go in the corner pocket.
Yeah, the bank shot. Perfect form. You watch his form. He's down on the ball, doesn't move in his stroke. Look, his head's right there. Now watch his head when he shoots. See, it's just as solid as could be. That's all the potential of a top pro right there.
And you can see the live score behind the table there. Currently 22, I believe 17. A little more challenging to keep the graphics updated with the score changing so frequently. So always focus on the flip card. And
made it look easy.
Nice rack there by Hayden Sheeler.
Tightens
He is
it
now
up.
pulled within 1 point of Hayden Hill. We are now on table 4, where we're seeing Madison Glenn at the table. Madison from Lawton, Oklahoma. Madison currently trailing by 9. However, she needs 6 fewer points than Caleb, so still a fairly close match here.
Great shot.
Another big point there for Caleb, who is now just 10 away.
Okay, he should be able to come across on this 4-ball after the 3. Oh, see, he was focused on position. The 3 went into the rail, so, but pretty good leave. Madison can get on a roll here. She'll be picking up some ground, but like you say, she's got a little bit of a point advantage on the points to win.
121 players in the green tier. You're watching green tier coverage, so the largest of the 4 tiers that we had this weekend.
Boy, she shoots pretty good there. That was a nice shot.
Madison's
Smooth.
not wasting a lot of time.
That's smooth.
I saw Madison's league operator, Ezra Davis, a little bit earlier. I know he's still here. A lot of league operators here this week.
All over.
You know, supporting their kids, helping them get here in a lot of cases, and helping us run the event. No simple task to run an event that features 292 young people.
And we got Canada, too.
And we do. We actually have a Canadian province represented here as well.
That's great.
Caleb Frazier back at the table, now needing just 9 points.
Now, these young players can qualify from anywhere, Jason, or can they just enter right here?
Yeah, it's it really varies. You know, we have a lot of leagues around the country that have juniors play once a month, every couple weeks. I don't know that it's as typical as like our team play that the adults are used to. Kind of a newer program that we have. So, you know, I think a lot of times when the kids show up, they'll run a tournament with the kids that are there, and of course they are required to get a certain amount of scores here because these matches are handicapped. But it's a little bit different than the team play that maybe some of the adults are used to.
But it looks like it's going to keep growing. It's amazing.
We're up again this year. We mentioned it already, but we're 292 kids this year. I believe we were around 250 last year, so it just keeps growing and growing. And I know more and more areas throughout the United States are coming on board, getting their kids involved. So again, if you're tuning in and you don't have juniors in your area, I'd encourage you to talk to your local APA league operator about what you might be able to do to help get that rolling. I know in a lot of areas, it's the parents that kind of decide what the kids do.
Well, they're playing in the APA themselves.
Right.
Many of them, so they're encouraging them, you know.
Right.
And the kids want to join the parents, so it's kind of neat.
You know, and one thing we know is that kids bring in kind of the other kids. So it's, you know, talk to your league operator, see how you might be able to help that process out.
Okay, let's see her. She's got I think this game's over. We've got ball in hand here on the 7, 3 basic shots. So she's going to roll the 7, little bit of a come off the rail on the 8. So this is a 1, 2, 3 out here, no problem. 7, 8, 9. Basic out and pool. If you want to practice, this is a good thing to set up to practice. 3 balls just like this. Cue ball in hand. Come back off the 8 slightly. 9 in the corner. Simple out. That's what it's about.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, it is easy. Jason, you do this all the time. This is how easy. When you've got that pattern, that's something that we all can do at this stage.
Caleb now with 19 points can pick up 2 more big ones here.
That's it. That was it.
Caleb needing now only 4 points to be crowned our second champion. This would be in the green tier. He can do that in the next rack. We're going to head back to table 3 for a moment to get a check on the score there. I believe is a fairly close race. Players racking or getting the balls from the pockets. 26 to 22. Back to table 1. We've got Chase Stumfull at the table.
36-32 on this one.
36-32. So again, very close matches.
Wow, it's great, isn't it?
And I think we're going to head back over to table 4, the green tier. Let's see if we inch closer and closer here.
Made 1 on the break. Made
Saw
2 on the break.
2 on the break there that we could see from our vantage point.
Yep.
So now just 2 points needed here for Caleb Frazier to secure the championship in the green tier. Still at the table. Looks to have a shot on the 1. Pockets the 1. Needs just 1 point now. 1 point away. I don't think he's getting it here, Tom.
No, he's got a problem.
He needs a Dr. Q shot to get out of this.
Watch this. This is a trick. You just watch how smooth this is. That's it. Good hit.
Nice job to make contact.
Oh wait, gotta get to
but
the
he
rail.
did not drive a ball to the rail, I don't believe.
No, unless the 2 went back. I think the 2 went back, Jason, when he come off the outside of it.
Well, looks like
because she didn't move the cue ball. Yeah, the 2 caught the rail.
She fails to pocket the 2 ball, so this
is it.
Very well could be it.
Let's see.
Caleb's going to take his time.
Yeah, he don't have to think much about anything else except this ball.
Oh, well, we're getting a score correction. It's 23-8.
Oh, he scratched.
So, Caleb actually needing 2 points, and he just scratched there. So, again, one of the challenges with covering all 4 matches at once is some of the information on the scores comes in a little delayed. Trying to keep score at the table as well as provide our director with the score updates. Our director, Steve Alejandro, running all the gear. Tom, you and I have kind of the easy jobs here. We just sit back and watch while he clicks away over there. He's making me.
That's it. We just have to talk is all.
Madison with another point. So she's just got to kind of pick away. And if the shot's not there, she's going to need to play safe, right?
Yeah. I think she's going to just keep pounding and to see. She's trying to get on the move, and she just made another one.
Picks up the 8 ball there.
Yeah,
so
she's got to do that because I don't know if she can strategy herself back to the points. She's got to just keep hitting balls hard, and the balls will eventually go in. Now look at this lead. See, you get a few breaks like that. He does have a bank shot here, possibly. Got to watch the hit though. Could be a foul, so the ref will probably be watching this shot.
Again, the ref only watches shots when asked.
Yeah, right. Oh, look at this bank shot. Oh, man, that was close. See, she's going to just keep picking away.
Madison with yet another opportunity to pick up a few points here.
Nice and easy. Now don't hit it hard. There you go. Boom. Hello. Yep. She doesn't need all that many points, really. She could still pull. Look at that shot.
Yeah, she's got a good opportunity here. Maybe went a little long there, but
she's going to be fine. She'll go back and forth across the table. Look at this. How you like it? Give it a whack, Madison. Just give it a hit. Get in there. How do you like it?
Wow, there you go.
So, see
Madison.
There? I said just keep pecking away.
Madison now needs just 4 points, folks. So we have a 2 to 4 race.
Yep.
Most likely we'll wrap up here in this next rack.
Oh, that was great, man. I love the way she finished that.
Madison has miraculously turned this around.
Yeah, come to life. That's it. That's the beauty of an eyeball, man.
These kids don't look nervous. I feel nervous.
No.
I find myself,
No.
my palms are sweating watching this
Yeah.
match. So.
We could take a lesson. They don't get nervous.
Madison.
Okay, he still
nothing
needs
on the-
2 points, so, and the 2 ball is going to be hard to get on. So, now he'll make the 1, and then probably just bank the 2 and hope for the best. There you go. Look at here. He's a little nervous, maybe.
Can't get the 1 to go.
Yep. That Madison only needs 4 points here. Look at this. Hit it. Now, see, I root for the game, not for the player. I just want to see the balls roll.
Right.
They're doing great. We're back over on the other one now.
Okay, we are on the hill. Hayden Hill needing. Oh, he's got it.
That's it.
That was it.
He is done.
I think there was some. They weren't quite certain. Again, Hayden Hill is now your champion. Cordova, Illinois, in the white tier,
That's great.
picking up that 31st point. We are back on table 1.
You see what's going on here, Jason?
We got a nail biter, don't we?
What he keeps missing, and she keeps plugging away. Now she's going to whack this on a kick. Watch that. She'll kick.
Madison needing 4 points.
Just hit it hard. Oh, no, missed it.
Missed it. That'll be a dead ball.
Yeah.
And she'll give ball in hand here to Caleb. And that, Tom,
Well,
well, the 2 ball is.
no, that's the 6, I think. She
Uh-huh.
just kicked the 2 in.
That's right. Yeah.
So she's going to hit the 1 and roll down for the 3 in the corner. He'll roll down for the corner pocket. It'll be. Oh, no, he's going for this. This is a smart move.
You like this move, huh?
Oh yeah, watch. Real easy. Just roll it real easy. Hit it a little hard. The 1 would have stopped by the pocket, but he can now blast. Watch
He
this.
is now
This is
on
it.
the hill.
Oh boy, this is some match. this is some match right here. As I said when we started, I love the 2 and 3 level
Right,
play. It's just
right.
great. Yeah.
Madison now with an opportunity
Yeah.
once again.
Watch this.
Picks up the 1.
You think she's getting a little excited out there? Watch this.
She now needs 3 points.
Oh,
Oh, misses
well,
the 3 in the corner.
there's no guarantee on this. This is he should be able to make it, no problem. But we'll see. 24. He's 1 point.
You can see a little frustration for
Yeah.
Madison there. But,
Well, she made a great comeback.
yeah,
She's-
and no matter what happens here, what a
Yeah,
great match this
of
turned
course,
out to be.
of
Wow.
course. Yeah, it's great. I love watching it. Okay, he's using the bridge. Sometimes with the bridge, a little hard to figure the cut. Hello.
There it is, folks.
That's
Caleb
it.
Frazier, Jackson, Mississippi. Your champion in the green tier of the junior championships. Defeats Madison Glenn, and we are back to where we began on table 1. The last match in progress.
Yeah.
Black tier.
Look at here. 3 points is all that's needed.
Matt Fransky at the table.
He needs 3 points, Jason, to win this thing. So he makes a look at this. He only needs 3 points.
And this is Chase at the table here. It's going to bring
Yeah.
Matthew back. No.
He made a ball on a break.
So Chase needs to, and certainly capable at a skill level 8.
Oh yeah.
These guys are capable of running racks,
Well,
right?
yeah,
So he needs to do it now.
yeah.
A few times over.
Yeah. Both of these players are run-out players.
Again, Chase, Independence, Missouri.
Oh, what a try on that. That was a great kick.
I think he failed to make contact with
Yeah.
the 1, which is going to give Matt ball in hand.
Oh,
and
look at
this
this.
could be
1, 2, 3.
it. He needs just 3 balls. Make that 2.
Yeah, and the 3 and the 4. Hello. Remember we was talking about the 1, 2, 3 out? That's what this is.
This is Matt Fransky with an opportunity to put it away. And he does.
That's it. He made it look easy.
Matt Fransky, folks, Melbourne, Florida, champion in the black tier at the junior championships, and that concludes our weekend here, Tom. We got to go home.
That's
we
it.
wanted to stay. They say,
That
well,
all?
you can't stay here,
Oh.
so we got to go home. So
We
we do appreciate you tuning in, folks. Again, congratulations to all of our champions. Again, in the black tier, Matt Fransky, Melbourne, Florida. The green tier, Caleb Frazier, Jackson, Mississippi. In the white tier, Hayden Hill from Cordova, Illinois. In the red tier, Kyle Dodd from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Your youngest, or your new youngest
great.
champions here in the junior championship. So it's been an outstanding weekend. We appreciate all the folks that came together to put on this great event. Of course, our friends here at Sharky's, all the parents, all of our league operators, of course, our staff out of St. Louis that are here. And thank you to you, Dr. Q.
My pleasure.
We will be seeing you soon as you're inducted to the Hall of Fame this fall. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And thanks to you folks for tuning in. We will see you again here in a few weeks in Las Vegas from the APA World Championships. Until next time, folks, see ya.
See ya.
Tired of the same old when you're buying billiard supplies? Come shop with the big dogs at bulldog.com. You want pool cues? We've got over 700. Balls, cases, accessories, no problem. Want help with your game? How do hundreds of free training articles sound? Want to shop offline? We'll mail you a free catalog. Hit us up online, bulldog.com, or call 866-843-3294.